to our Frico and Rob page. You will not regret it. Quittez compas maché.
Yes, sir. Quittez l'aller, quittez l'aller, quittez l'aller.
Quittez broché. Et ça, papa. Monsieur Rob, nous partis, oui, là.
Yes, sir.
We are live on the Frico
and Rob show. Enjoy the next hour and chat with us. And don't forget to share the live.
Hey, like, comment, and subscribe to our Frico and Rob page. You will not regret it. Quittez compas maché.
Yes, sir. Quittez l'aller, quittez l'aller, quittez l'aller.
Quittez broché. Hey, ça, papa. This is the Frico and Rob show. N'importe côté au Miami, au Boston, au Chili, au Saint-Domingue, au Port-au-Prince, au Washington. Nous avons musique pour vous. Nous avons conversation pour vous. Tout bagaille va bien. Yo qu'on dit la caille papa moi. Mais aujourd'hui c'est Africo and the Rob show. Vinci t'attendait.
Laissez-moi parler.
Quittez nous parler.
Ça me pensait.
N'abdou tout ça nous penser.
Supporter. Senti faiblesse dans le cœur.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bienvenue, bienvenue. And we are off. Hey, ça, papa. This is the Frico and Rob show. N'importe côté au Miami, au Boston, au Chili, au Saint-Domingue, au Port-au-Prince, au Washington. Nous avons musique pour vous. Nous avons conversation pour vous. Tout bagaille va bien. Yo qu'on dit la caille papa moi. Mais aujourd'hui c'est Africo and the Rob show. Vinci t'attendait.
Laissez-moi parler.
Quittez nous parler.
Ça me pensait.
N'abdou tout ça nous penser.
Supporter. Senti faiblesse dans le cœur.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bienvenue, bienvenue. And we are off. Et ça, papa. Monsieur Rob, nous partis, oui, là.
Yes, sir.
We are live on the Frico
and Rob show. Enjoy the next hour and chat with us. And don't forget to share the live.
Hey, like, comment, and subscribe to our Frico and Rob page. You will not regret it. Quittez compas maché.
Yes, sir. Quittez l'aller, quittez l'aller, quittez l'aller.
Quittez broché. Hey, ça, papa. This is the Frico and Rob show. N'importe côté au Miami, au Boston, au Chili, au Saint-Domingue, au Port-au-Prince, au Washington. Nous avons musique pour vous. Nous avons conversation pour vous. Tout bagaille va bien. Yo qu'on dit la caille papa moi. Mais aujourd'hui c'est Africo and the Rob show. Vinci t'attendait.
Laissez-moi parler,
Quittez nous parler.
ça me pensait,
N'abdou tout ça nous penser.
supporter, senti faiblesse dans le cœur. En aller.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bienvenue, bienvenue. And we are off.
T'es rencontré dans une fiesta.
Et ça, papa. Monsieur Rob, nous partis, oui, là.
Yes, sir.
We are live on the Freako
And Rob Show. Enjoy the next hour and chat with us. And don't forget to share the live.
Hey, like, comment, and subscribe to our Freako and Rob page. You will not regret it. Quittez compas maché.
Yes, sir. Quittez l'allée, quittez l'allée, quittez l'allée.
Quittez bouché. Et ça, papa. Monsieur Rob, nous partis, oui, là.
Yes, sir.
We are live on the Freako
And Rob Show. Enjoy the next hour and chat with us. And don't forget to share the live.
Hey, like, comment, and subscribe to our Freako and Rob page. You will not regret it. Quittez compas maché.
Yes, sir. Quittez l'allée, quittez l'allée, quittez l'allée.
Quittez bouché.
Les troubadours d'Haïti.
Hey, ça, papa. This is the Freako and Rob Show. N'importe côté yeah, au Miami, au Boston, au Chili, au Saint-Domingue, au Port-au-Prince, au Washington. Nous avons musique pour vous. Nous avons conversation pour vous. Tout bagaille va bien.
Senti faible.
Yo qu'on dit la caille papa moi.
Moi envie rouge.
Mais aujourd'hui c'est Africo
C'est moi dans fond yeux.
and the Rob Show.
Où est l'amour?
Projet parti en sucette. C'est la merde, mais dis-moi comment on va faire. Je dois régler tout ça, mais comment on va faire? Je me sens bête un peu, est-ce que t'as capté? Projet parti en sucette. C'est la merde, mais dis-moi comment on va faire. Je dois régler tout ça, mais comment on va faire? Je me sens bête un peu, est-ce que t'as capté? Projet gâté, elle est fâchée. Elle fait la totée, elle a pas dit son dernier mot. Attends s'il te plaît, je vais t'expliquer. Je me suis fait péter, elle m'a dit entre nous c'est mort. Et si je pars tout fait par la folle avec mes potes, je te laisse toutes mes affaires et tout laisse on fait bien les comptes. Et si mes ennemis viennent un jour frapper à ta porte, tu vois quand tu la vas boyer mon fusil derrière la porte.
Mami chérie,
Merci. Merci maman. Dis merci maman. Merci maman. Moi dis merci. Merci maman. Dis merci maman. Merci maman. Merci maman pour tout ça vous fait. Pour moi vous c'est représentant bon Dieu sous la terre. Me promets tout que wap toujours premier fil dans la vie moi. On mérite le ciel. Toujours lever, toujours grandir. Je dis à ma chanter. Ouh maman. Moi remercier bon Dieu. Ouh maman. Je dis à ma chanter. Ouh maman. Comment qu'à expliquer qui j'aime sentir pour qui j'aime aimer ou pas de j'aime bouquet bon attention. Demander au chaque jour pour ban moi l'éducation. Si je dis à me consacrer l'amour c'est grâce à vous. Si je ça c'est pour vous. Si j'en sais pour prendre soin vous. Je dis à m'a chanter. Ouh, maman. Moi remercie mon Dieu. Ouh, maman. Je dis à m'a chanter. Ouh, maman. Pour moi qu'à expliquer qui j'aime sentir pour qui j'aime aimer vous. Mamie chérie. Je connais que si toutefois tout le monde a vu tout maman mettre compte sur parce qu'on a toujours avec. C'est pour ça que je dis à décider de camper des micros pour me chanter pour ça soucie dans le cœur maman. Merci. Merci maman. Dis merci maman. Merci maman. Merci, merci maman. Dis merci maman. Merci maman. Mommy, I love you. Comme ça déjà.
Et ça, papa. Monsieur Rob, nous partis où là?
Yes, sir.
We are live on the Freako
And Rob Show. Enjoy the next hour and chat with us. And don't forget to share the live.
Hey, like, comment, and subscribe to our Freako and Rob page. You will not regret it. Quittez compas marché.
Yes, sir. Quittez l'aller, quittez l'aller, quittez l'aller.
Quittez bouché.
Hey, stop, papa. This is the Freako and Rob Show. N'importe koto yeah, au Miami, au Boston, au Chili, au Saint-Domingue, au Port-au-Prince, au Washington. Nous gen musique pour vous. Nous gen conversation pour vous. Tout bagaille va bien. Yo qu'on dit la caille papa moi. Mais aujourd'hui c'est Africo and the Rob Show. Vinci t'attendait.
Laissez-moi parler.
Quittez nous parler.
Sa pensée.
N'abdou tout ça nous penser.
Supporter. Senti faiblesse dans le cœur.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bienvenue, bienvenue. And we are off. Hello, hello everybody. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. This is Freako.
And this is Rob.
Listen, we are happy that you are here with us today. Nous contents parce que nous te passons bon petit temps. We spent a lot of nice time with you guys, and especially on Valentine's Day. It was wonderful. We appreciate your thoughts, I don't know if there was prayers involved, but we love the chocolates though. Well, I don't know if you got some chocolates since then, but we love the chocolates. But this is Freako and
this is Rob.
You are live with us. We have a very special topic tonight, and it's going to have to deal with affection within our community. Now, how is that going to work, especially when in our parents' home? So, Rob, talk to our people. Give them some Creole. Give them some love. And by the way, wherever you are, if you are in Miami, if you are in Haiti, if you are in Chile, if you are in Saint Domingue, if you are in California, Boston, New York, New Jersey, holler at us. Let us know where you come from, where you at, because we love you already.
Yes. Bonsoir tout le monde. Assoya, c'est Rob avec
Frico.
qui là avec nous à soya. Sujet n'a débuté à soya, c'est affection et l'amour dans la communauté noire. Que parents nous, bah nous, c'est sujet ça que n'a décollé avec lui.
L'autre dit bah non, il y a des gens qui pas jeune ni même, so nous pas discuter ça tout. Parce que c'est pas comme si son bagage qui a ou jeune ni vaille que vaille. So you gotta understand affection is not found just automatically within the community.
Dans
So,
culture nous son bagage qui fait par saison.
des pour faire bon note dans high school là.
Yes, yo bon
petite surette. You pas même do I love you. And so I'm saying if you he just said in our community sometimes it just that affection happen in seasons. So I'm just trying to figure out what is the best way. Do you receive love? Do you receive affection? Because in our community, I don't think it's as prevalent as it is in other communities. So, and I'm talking about black people. I'm talking about Haitian. I'm talking about Jamaicans. I'm talking about the Caribbean culture. It's not made to breathe. There's no breathing ground for affection within the household. So sometimes we want to come off as strong, as, I'm a strong man. I'm a man. Men don't cry, or we don't get none of that because you never got the affection that your mom was supposed to give to you. So we want to just dive into that a little bit because it's just a good topic for us to understand the different parts that makes us who we are.
Le plus souvent, les nappes levées dans culture nous, ou faites, ou bon manger, ou à l'école, ou une côté pour être, et ça vient signifier une façon que vous aimez ou comme parent. Mais généralement parlant, ok, premièrement, faut que gagne comment on dit ça? Faut que gagne un modèle qui montre pour faire un bagage pour gagner possibilité pour faire pour l'autre. Ça veut dire que parents pas yo, c'est comme ça différent. Et ça fait me penser que nous-mêmes, parents par nous, comment dire ça? Have a hard time. Comment dire ça? Ça traduit moi.
You're going difficulté. You're going difficulté.
You're going difficulté pour yo montrer nous-mêmes l'amour parce que sous pas qu'on bagarre ou pas qu'à montrer lui pour la vérité. Et nous qu'à comprendre ça, mais dans temps à vivre là, yo supposé qu'on ait une série de bagailles parce que je te dis comme ça, action parler plus fort que parole.
Actions speak louder than words.
Si pas montrer m'ko même.
If you don't show me that you love me,
et yo pas montrer et yo pas dire.
Sometimes they don't even show you and they don't even tell you.
Yo vle pour automatiquement connaître que yo remet ou. Et yo remet vrai.
They just want you to automatically know that they love you and they really do love you.
Et puis yo remet ou. Parce que yo bon manger.
Because they give you food.
Yo bon rad.
They give you clothes.
Yo met à l'école.
They put you in school.
Eh ben, qui sont encore besoin mes amis?
What else do you need? But
it's more to that.
Il y a plus dans moelle bagay là.
Than loving someone or showing that you love.
Que montrer que vous aimez un monde que ou fait ça.
Et Léo fait li avec yon comment on dit ça? Yon
When they do it with, how would I say?
Expectation,
comme si they show it with, they want, are you saying? I'm trying to figure out like what are you talking about?
You feel like expectation. Is that cool? Okay, love to them is like a reward.
Okay, l'amour pour yo faudra dire son récompense lié. Ça veut dire
son récompense.
Yeah.
L'offre font bail qui bien, yo font petit geste avec et puis ou supposé connaître que vraiment.
So when you do something that's good, they probably reward you with something, then automatically that something should show automatically that, hey, this means that I love you.
So, N'attend nous, monsieur, dame, pour nous, bah, nous quelques histoires, ou bien quelques idées, façon côté que nous pensons que nous qu'à aider parents nous, montrer nous, et puis dire nous plus que nous aimons nous, en façon pour yo plus dire nous ça, pour yo montrer nous ça, et puis pour nous qu'à vraiment. Parce que pour moi, vérité, l'amour son bail qui est vraiment belle. Même si c'était à mon ou bien à parents ou, nous besoin li dans vie nous et faut nous pratiquer li parce que yon simple parole
One simple word,
de l'amour qu'on a dit au monde qui a changé journée, qui a changé ville.
one simple word that you say to somebody can change their life, can change their day. So it means a lot because your words weighs a lot, especially within the household.
Yes, yes. Et puis Rose Dal dit comme ça que cher live la zin, yes.
Rose, thank you so
Nous
much
aimons
for
zin
sharing the
trop.
live.
Cher live là, OK? Bonne zin, yes. OK. So, quittez-moi deux, trois commentaires. True how some brother never held my hand coming back from school back in Haiti. Huh? What's not just saying?
True. Awesome brother never held my hand coming back from school back in Haiti.
I don't get it.
Oh, are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like
What is she talking
because they
about?
don't like
Some, like her brother,
some-
like,
brother because
oh, like guys, that's supposed like, you know,
I
guys.
don't know. Please specify which
Please,
brother.
Nadia,
Family
specify.
brother or
Family brother or just like guys?
yeah.
You
Because
wanted
even
to-
then,
your hand
let's
to
just
be
say
held.
we assume say
Hey, Soraya. Hey, Funa.
let's just say we assume it's her brother
Her
home.
brother, yeah.
Quand elle pas joindre pour le montrer l'amour en même.
But li ba konnen.
That's what I'm saying. Quand elle pas joindre pour le montrer l'amour parce que yo pas montré li dans cas là déjà. They don't show it to you in the household.
Even in America, like, it always says that anything that you don't know that you do, you cannot be held accountable for.
It's called ignorance,
Exactly.
ignorance.
So, Parker Miley May said, depuis l'em petit, moi même toujours bon amis, et puis il toujours prouvé que le même.
Depuis camper là. Just n'a prouver seulement m'gon un problème. Parce que prouver, est-ce que prouver veut dire son bagay li fait tout le temps, qu'on get a ouais passe ça, li remon ou son bagay li do. Non continue li.
Que li même tout gens li capable, mais une seule fois li dit li même c'est pendant li t'a bon mieux conseil. But moi connais li même en pile et li prêt pour faire tout sacrifice pour moi. Mais il est très difficile pour parents haïtiens dire petit li que li même li. Qui ça que nous pensons qui
Est-ce
fait
que
ça?
what does it take? What does it take for Caribbean parents or black parents to verbalize that I love you, just to say the word "moi remeo," just to say the words "I love you, my son," "I love you, my daughter"? What does it take to do that?
Can you, what does that mean in Creole? Macrolus.
What?
Is that the Brazil? I'm a macrolus. I support Pedro. I don't get it.
I don't know either. But I support. We all support Pedro.
Oh, indeed, yes.
So the key to what is it? That are some Haitian parents are. They take all the sacrifice they made for you. That's the way they think they show their love.
And do not forget, they never apologize when they are wrong. Indeed. Besoin de tout moi-même. Fais-moi s'il vous plaît. Fais-moi,
Ah, God.
That's so funny.
Okay. That story that you just said was about me.
Well, sorry.
when I used to go to school in Haiti, I used to complain. My brother never heard my He never loved me.
Yo. Nadia, I see you.
Listen, Nadia, because we had that problem. Go limit, bash avec web David. Yo, c'est que les pattes bleues vous devez la bash avec Timon. I think you're kept alive, Lavin. Oh God, I can't do this. Hold on, people. Hold on.
But no second.
But on commercial break.
Na tourner sous.
Yo, pour saber eu, vou
Hello, everybody. We are back. So, and it goes a little something like this. I was walking alongside with my brother.
Il t'a travaillé. Il t'a marché à côté de frère lui.
And I was happy, man. I was looking up to my big bro,
Il était
man.
content parce que il a un grand frère, son monde qui regarde sous lui tout ça
Yes,
faut faire.
yes, exactement. Quand il y a la moitié jouette à terre, man.
Quand il y
You
a
connais
le-
petit machin. No, hold on, sorry.
You saw a little toy-
Let me stay with English. I saw little toys on the bottom of the floor because there were some merchants selling toys because I got really like interested. I'm like, I want the toy, man. I want the toy.
Il a un petit jouet à terre et puis il est intéressé parce que on est petit monde. On est petit jouet, machin à vendre et puis il est intéressé.
So I got kind of mesmerized and I stopped to look at the toy a little bit.
You know, il mesmerise et puis il est intéressé.
Zizil bat, they say. So then all of a sudden I found myself alone in the street.
Pendant avec frère là et puis il a quatre petits jouets là et puis il est intéressé. Quand il regarde le web pas ici frère à monter.
Oh man. So then I'm like, where's my brother?
Et laisse ça réaliser que li pas gen frère.
So we said, gade, bale jouet a vote debiti. Te la kay bibi meno. De pou apre te gade jouet pa kite au pro. Kodi ala, because watch this. The crazy part is I picked up the toy, but I think it was something wrong with it. So the merchant blamed me.
The merchant.
The merchant.
The merchant.
Keep translating, boss.
Et puis, you know, li pon t-shirt là, et puis, la gade li, et puis, machin là.
Blame me.
Blame.
Blame me for breaking the toy.
Oh, je t'a dit qu'on a un problème là-dedans, et puis, machin là, bal pot de chat, parce que machin là dit, l'écrasé jouet là.
Then my brother kept on walking.
Tant pour frère l'arrêter, aider, frère là, continuer, marcher, quitter le bout de côte lui. Parce que li sous moun trop.
Yo, mwen je kou di pou ki so ki te men di que oh. Bou la wap mache avem, apos wap kampe pou bagay. C'est ensemble nou ye. Li pat sil te kebe même, li ta ralem.
Oh, et ça bagay kebe me en vle di.
Yes.
Nadia tricked you.
Nadia tricked me, I know. Listen guys, translate Bobby. In our community,
Dans communauté nou,
it's not customary to say I love you just because.
c'est pour bagay qui naturel pour ap di que on aime parce que moi aime parce que
Because one of the main things is that they work so hard to do so much things for us. They feel like it's right in front of your eyes. You're not dumb, you're not deaf. You can see the work that I put in because life is hard. For me to take that amount of time or that amount of responsibility to take care of you, you have to be able to see that I value you enough to do all this work for you.
it's another way of son autre façon pour dire que listen, like read between the lines. There's no way si m'battre un mot, m'pas fait tout bail ça pour. C'est-à-dire que les parents nous ap travail, les parents nous fait sacrifice, les parents nous fait tout bail pour nous. Il pas besoin, il pas penser que faut yo al dire que Raymond parce que il y a des bail pour nous faire pour vous, même si yo pas dit, faut get on well si ou intelligent.
Guppy, there's a lot of things that that mom says.
Grand peu bail que maman dit,
Mon cher ou ma chère, or son or daughter, I was in labor for you for over 20 hours. See, I'm the one that labored, that had you inside of me suffering.
ça dit assez yon, ça me dit assez deux. Maman toujours dit que le même en pile. Et m'apprécier ça. Mais le besoin mettre une bonne signification ou bien yon comment ça? Yon for her to really tell me like well she don't have to say much but faut vraiment mettre un bagay là dedans. Il just fait me comprendre que il était fait 11 semaines en labor. How you say labor in Creole?
Tranché,
Il fait 11 semaines
en tranché.
dans tranché avec moi. C'est-à-dire que il fait comme si que il était un choix. Moi, fait comme si qu'elle était un choix, il était tranché avec moi 11 semaines. Tant que il était à l'hôpital là et puis il est arrivé, il dit ah, je vais tranché pour 2 heures de temps, il fini. Non. Et où même qui était chaud, ou à l'enceinte. Ou chaud à l'enceinte. Et conséquence, c'est tout. Mais,
But Nia said good too. We didn't ask to be born.
exactly.
You decided. You took the opportunity that you had to make us. Now the thing is this. Make it something I think there's no absence of love. It's just there's an absence of showing the love. There's a difference. It's not like there's no love. The love is there. Because if they didn't do all of those things, trust me, Moun ka fait tout bay pou, pa ko di comme si yo fait tout back. They do all those things. It be yo, there's like how would I say that? They do a lot of things and they still don't love you. So the key part is, how do we now, as a new generation, change that for our kids? And what does it take to do so? Is it
Nan nouvo jenerasyon ke nan viv konya, ke nou toujou a panse ke jen paran nou te leve nou an, ki pa vweman 100% que jen nou remen lan, koman nou menm nan jenerasyon sa ke nou ka chanje sa pou ti moun pa nou an, pa nou yo, pou futur? Koman nou ka chanje sa? Nou bezwen kek ide, pataje live la, invite zanmyon, pour nous vraiment connaître qui gens que nous faisons une différence.
Please share this live. Share the live and remember to call us at 754-248-9208. 754-248-9208. You can call us live on the air and you can still hear us with no problem. Please call us live so we can talk about what can we do to change that. What are the ways to actively be involved in showing love for your son, your daughter, your cousin, your mom? Because the thing is this: if you weren't raised with it, you're not going to be accustomed to say it back. So whenever somebody, a man or woman, say they love you, are you going to say you love them back?
We are getting a call.
Okay.
Hello.
You are live in the air with Frico and Rob. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I am great. How are you?
Can't complain. Thank you.
Well.
It's a pleasure to have your presence on the show.
So, here's the thing I think we're missing in this topic.
So we're missing laughter?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you perfectly well.
Yes, we're here.
Okay. So, you cannot blame our Haitian parents for something that they were never taught. So, when you talk about showing love, you need to think about how their parents and their parents before that show them love.
I agree with that.
And I always say that the best part of me is being Haitian because I learned about what it means to sacrifice oneself for your family. And I learned that from being Haitian. So I can't really fault them because that's how they learn how to show love. And I think as the younger generation here, we can teach that to them because they say that you can't teach a dog new tricks, but I don't believe when it comes to love, you can, no matter how old you are, you can still show them because if you notice that the more you tell your parents now you love them, the more comfortable they will feel expressing it towards you. Because now it becomes something that they get used to it. They're not in Haiti. They were not used to it. I knew my parents loved me to death by the sacrifices that they made for me, but it wasn't necessarily because they were always telling me.
Do you think now your kids will feel the same way if you don't tell them, you just show them?
I'm sorry?
Do you think if you do the same thing that your parent did, just by your sacrifices, do you think they will know you love them?
I think some parents can respond to it if you show it to them, because you have to understand where they're coming from. And I know that some Haitian parents are not as expressive as others. However, the love is there. You just have to figure out who they are and how they are and in what form are they expressing their affection.
And
I think once you understand that, it is it is quite possible to get them to the point where they may be able to express that affection.
So why does the child have to show the love to get it back?
Because when you know better, you do better.
So you think it's okay for the child to be training the parent?
What do you mean? If it's okay for the child? Of course, the parent can learn from a child. Why
Uh,
not?
Not Haitian parents, because automatically once you listen, Haitian parents, what they say is that's it. That's all it is. Once you try to tell them otherwise, they feel like what by pass Lord, so therefore they feel like
But
oh they
here's
expect
the
it.
thing. Here's the thing. I am not saying that you gotta tell them I'm doing this to you. What I'm saying is that you lead by example. When you know better, you do better. You show them that you love them so that they know what it is.
But showing Haitian parents that you love them, it's do what they say.
Not necessarily.
It,
Showing
it is
Haitian
No, no,
parents
no,
that
necessarily.
you
not
love them
necessarily, because
is also it's also respecting them.
Respecting them is
I
doing
can
what they say.
yeah, I can tell I can I can tell my parents or my mother, you can tell your parents that they're wrong without actually saying it that way.
At the
It's
age you are right
showing them
now,
that the respect, yeah, it's showing them the respect that they've earned and deserve.
but at the age you are right now, I'm pretty sure you can, or I can. But growing up, even though you might know something they don't, once you're trying to go against what they say, they feel like you are being disrespectful. How do you manage that? Like, how do you do that?
At the age you are now, yes, but let me ask you something. How much do you really know about all of this as a child? Not a whole lot. I
Well,
mean, you can only blame your parents for so much. At a
uh,
certain point,
you
there
stop being a
comes your own
child.
experience and your own learning
You stop being a
as
child
an
to a Haitian.
adult.
You stop being a child to a Haitian parents once you're married. If you 40 years old and you, if you're 40 years old, you're
Yeah,
not married, you're still a child. They don't want you to leave the house. They want you to stay at the house. So therefore, really, like being a child, we're not talking about like 17 or under. We're talking about like literally like above that.
so the thing is this: I really appreciate you giving us because a lot of time it is right. You are right about what you're saying but everybody takes it differently because everybody can't be the same because
yeah.
some people need
And
the
this is
love it
why you
differently.
got to know who your parents is and what they will respond to.
But
What my mother may respond to, my father may not.
sometimes some kids they don't have the skills. They were never taught the skill to understand their parents that way. So that's why it's kind of like a slippery slope. Sometimes the kid really feel like, why are you doing me like that when I didn't do anything? And the parents thinking that I'm doing everything that's the best, and the kid is thinking like, I didn't do anything to get this kind of, like, I'm supposed to know all this, I don't. And now it's kind of like, because they're both kind of misinformed in their own way, it create that big friction in the house, and there go the break in the house pertaining to, man, I know
Trust
they
me on
love
this
me, and
one.
that's a problem.
And maybe when you get older, you may realize that, but Haitian parents are not misinformed.
They are not misinformed.
They're not, because you said that sometimes they're misinformed. It's not misinformed.
What would you call it?
Your generation now if you have kids, you know how to show it better because you've seen it done. You know better. They did not.
It's not about misinformed. It's
But
a
no,
time
you
frame.
okay? Let's just, if we go with that, let's just say we know better. And at this age right now, some parents are so stuck in their ways. This is a major uphill battle pertaining to just, you can say I love you to Timbuktu, but if you don't do it the same way they show love, it's like they don't feel like you really have the same love. Like your love to theirs is not equal because you're not showing it the way they want to
Well,
receive it.
to some parents, it may not be I love you. Maybe take care of the bills.
But how about if you can't take
It,
care of the bills?
it,
Means you don't love them though? That's what I'm saying. Balabin Zulamin. See if I can call.
no, I think they know. I think they know you. I
They say
think
misery
they know
job,
you
man.
love them.
Damn.
I think they know you love them. But a
Sometimes
Haitian parents, your typical traditional Haitian parents, there come a certain point, a certain stage in your life, that they see you as, okay, this is not a child anymore, this is a grown adult.
So
And they look at it based on your accomplishment, what you're able to do, because those things were what they grew up knowing.
nous-mêmes, comme jeunes, ou bien grand monde jeune ou haïtien, on peut comprendre ça dire, mais non, sens côté que, on nous dit que, ou non, avec un parent, ou même avec petit tout. Parce que Jean était grandi là, ou pas vraiment 100% lever petite pour là, comme ça, il y a un problème avec ou parfois. Because they don't value like the kid's opinion.
Like new ways of doing things.
The kid's opinion, they don't value that.
All right, Nadia,
And if you're in your own house, they are living with you versus the other way around, they may value it because they see you more as an adult.
Okay.
Nadia,
It's a mad part of that comes with respect.
can you give us
Them
your final
respecting you.
give us your final thoughts on the subject?
Oh, I'm done. I can see your partner there looks heated. Another sip.
But it's like, you know, if you were to wrap this up in about 30 seconds, what do you think?
Allez.
Oh, I guess that's what she thinks. She don't want to deal with you, but
I guess not.
all right, we had somebody else that called. We're gonna try to get them back on the line.
Why must Darlene be a...
Hold on. We're gonna try to get somebody back on the line. Hello. This is Freako and the Rob Show. You called the Freak on the Rob Show. What is your name and did you share the live?
Yes, I shared a live. It's Naya.
Hi Naya, how you doing?
Good. How are you guys doing?
We're trying to look good but at the same time get some good information in.
What is your name and did you share?
You're gonna have to bring down your live because we can hear the feedback.
I can hear it. I'll put it down.
All right. So talk to us. What do you think? What's your opinion on this?
I don't agree one thing about what the other caller was talking about, because as a child, you don't understand. You can't try to teach a parent how to love you, because a parent's supposed to show you love from the beginning. It's not your responsibility to love your parent. It's your parent's responsible to love a child. But I understand with the old generation, they didn't learn all that stuff, yada, yada, yada. But at the same time, it gets complicated, it gets in the gray area, but wapè bagay moun blanc, sa bagay moun blanc. My mom had to learn it the hard way. And as I grew up later, I had to teach her. Yeah, I had to teach her. But to this day, that lady, I still haven't heard that lady say, I love you.
Wow. Well, one of the key things that it's not our job, but a lot of times, like she said before, they learned it differently. they learn to say I love you by doing. So, with that said, by learning to say I love you by doing, it's more like that's all they know. Now, being willing to learn a new way, that's where the fuzziness come from. If they want to learn a new way, can they learn a new way? Like right now, by the time they're trying to learn a new way, you're already grown. You're already saying, "Mami, mami, I love you." So you're already saying all of that.
Ou le te gamin nan.
Eh ben c'est ça, ou passe mon tête li, chérie, mami, ou konen me love ou pile mami, merci pour tout ça fait pour moi. They'll understand that, but even at that stage, I don't think they are going to be accustomed, or I'm not even going to say willing. I don't think they're going to be accustomed enough to keep saying, ou konen moi oui. Like it seems like I just felt it right now. When you say there's an expectation. It's expected to be because it's like saying, it's like I've realized. It's like a realization that just came through. Like something happened. Like oh baby, you got no bel cash. Oh my peel.
Yeah, but me buying house, that doesn't mean I'm showing that I love you. I'm just.
But to them,
it does.
To them, because that's something you just did. You took thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars that it took a lot of time because they value the work. They value you working hard.
Forget thousands of dollars. You pay the phone bill or a light bill, they feel like you love them.
So with that alone, it's like trying to figure. So that's I'm just hoping that people can understand that saying I love you, and remember, words without actions means nothing. Even the Bible says that. But at the same time, putting those two together is magic.
Yes, sir.
It's very magical. You just can't tell your child I love you and not show.
Yeah. So remember, now showing without saying, for them, it's still magic. Because pour yo même, yo pas besoin de dire. Parce que pito montre woli, pito mette le devant dégonjo, let me show you directly.
But how do they show it? They don't show it though.
They don't show it. They show it. That they do.
Show it.
No, they think by like what? For give me an example of how you think they show it.
Premièrement, were you born here?
Yeah, I was born here.
Okay, I'm gonna use another example that you probably can't relate to. Des marches yo fait pour yo mener aux États-Unis pour chercher plus bon la vie pour moi. Is that a sign of I love you? That I want the best for you? I want you to not training up in
No, that was them coming over here to find the best for them. I came later.
No. That's what I'm saying. You may not relate to that because you weren't born.
No, because like for example, in my case, my mom came from Haiti, but she already had 2 kids. She had my older brother and sister.
What
she came here, huh?
What are they now?
They both over here.
Exactly. Now the fact that she brought them here, that's a sign of saying that I want you here with me.
But you see, you're not knowing the backstory. She's not going to brought them here. That's what I'm telling you.
Not today.
They don't know me. They don't know me. But like I said, everybody has different story. Like in my case, my brothers and sisters, they came on their own. You know, they did their sacrifice on their own. My mom did not bring them here. But the way my mom thinks, she still thinks I think she did put her, you know, sweat and tears to come over here. And years later, she met my father, you know, had me years after she had my little brother. But it's just the way how I grew up it was tough. I technically raised myself. I had to learn love from the outside as my stepmother and etc. So from the love part, I didn't learn that from my mom, how it should be. And as my father too, I didn't learn that from a father because, you know, most people would say daughter and father relationship should be tight. I'm not tight with neither of them.
I got a question for you.
Hmm.
How do you think we should break that cycle?
Oh, me breaking that cycle is me being there for my kids.
So you love
And
them.
even though I'm not together with their father, I still try to make their father be in my kids' life, no matter how it is.
So now, not only that, my question to you would be: the cycle is not broken just by you with your kids. That is there any chance that you may have an effect on them? Is that possible?
On
Your
who? My
parents,
kids
your
or my
parents, your
parents?
parents, your parents.
Uh, affect like in what way?
Pertaining to them showing you they love you and not showing you're lonely, but being able to verbalize it and for you to actually really believe it the way you should.
Mm, no, I don't think I have play effect. Even though as I grow up and be the person that I am today, I'm my mom's favorite child. But at the same time, I'm her worst child
But
when I
oh,
want
okay,
to
let me.
be.
How often do you tell your kids you love them?
How often what?
Do you tell your kids you love them?
Oh, every day. I just got before I even called you guys. I was on the phone with my mom.
Tell us
I told her
your.
I love her every time we get off the phone. Oh, mami ki jon ye, ki jon te pase jounon, ou ba brin rien, ou vle mach ton bagay ou pass la Publix, or you want to pick anything, oh, I love you, and she said I love you, and then that's it.
So, if you had 30 seconds to say to wrap it up and give a very good point, so to everybody that's listening right now pertaining to this subject, what would that be?
It would be if you were raised without receiving love and affection from your parents, but some way, somehow you learn it from somebody else. Take it as a lesson. Don't blame your parents. Just take it as a lesson. And if you have kids, raise them the best way you can be for you and your family. And always love your kids and tell your kids you love them every day.
I
And
appreciate
show it
that.
also.
I appreciate. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Naya. Listen, is it how you want to say Naya or Nia?
Mes amis, nou me ele nepot paske m fatigué.
Kom fe konen, men bat feti sit le men. Ou konen.
No, because people say Nia, it depends on
Come
the
on, Mama Willow.
Naya.
And be okay. Naya it is.
That's what it is, I guess. But I accept both because I'm used to it. It depends on the background where you come from, how you pronounce it. When they say Nia, I still turn my head around, yes. Call
Perfect.
me Naya, I still turn my head say yes. So regardless, it is what it is.
Okay. Thank you so much, and thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for being here, Nia. Listen, for all of our lives, you've been like, this is like a super fan, and we love you. By the way, you're gonna have to make the biggest decision of your life. Do you know that?
Of course.
Now, the decision, you don't know what the decision is, but I'm gonna let you think about it because you don't have to say it on the air. Because right now we're gonna have to say who's your favorite host.
Repeat what you just said?
Who's your favorite host? You can't say it live on the air
I
right now. Go think
do.
about it.
It's okay. She can say
I'm
it.
a
She
rest
can say
in
it on
peace.
live.
I'm a rest in peace. This
Miss Ami,
She
listen,
can say it on
it's
live.
either
That's
you're
fine.
gonna be a free Cohen or you're
Rob,
gonna be a Robin.
well, you already know what it is,
Oh,
broski.
what do
You
you
already know
mean?
what it is.
What is that?
can choose
What
you,
just
but
happened?
she can choose you.
What the heck
She
just
can choose you, but
happened?
I already know what it is. That's
What
all.
just
That's all.
happened?
Rob,
What
Rob,
kind of
I,
under backdoor hen like this thing just happened here? What kind of backdoor deal just
super,
happened here?
You went to look for
man, well,
you look
sabe
for it.
do, Ou pas de passer no coito, huh? Ou pas de passer. I already know Rob. Rob is like my cousin-in-law.
Okay, thank you very much. Goodbye.
Oh, you can't be a hater. That you know what they say, truth hurts. But
word.
Frico, I see.
It hurts. It hurts for real. Okay, thank you so much, Naya. We appreciate you, okay?
Naya's family.
Yeah, have a good
I feel
night.
you. All right, you too. Bye bye. We're gonna play a song for you guys in a moment. That song is about.
C'est mundo niyo, eh.
What?
C'est mundo niyo, you know?
No, thank you.
Okay.
So, I can't forward this.
Music is a.
No.
No,
You can
does.
tell him. No.
No?
Parle avec Mounio.
Yes. Mounio, quittez-moi deux, trois commentaires. On commence dans. Ok. Deux, trois commentaires que je voulais lire. Nathalie Tweety, Casa Major, dit comme ça que.
Casa Mayor.
Major. The best thing to do is to rewrite the script. You know better. When you know better, you do better. So let's do better for our kids now. Be intentional about showing love and affection to our kids. Let's normalize it. I agree. Yes. Please specify. Beth, be patient. Frank said. Please specify which generation you are guys are addressing. Our parents and our great-great-grandparents or great-parents. That's the one we are addressing. Our generation or our parents' generation. Our parents and our parents' parents. Those are the one we are addressing. Next comments. Sometimes you pay Netflix bill is showing how much you love them. Until they start growing up and know how to pay their own Netflix bill, yes, they will think you love them as a kid. Yes, and let me get your username and password.
It's funny.
Yes, and
because
I will
I pay that using that Netflix. You already are using the Netflix.
My bad.
All right, guys, we're gonna play a song for you guys, and and think about it, guys. Listen to the song because you're gonna love this. And for our French-speaking people,
wait, how you say listen to the song in French? Entendez la musique? Non, c'est pas la musique.
Quelquefois il suffit d'un téléphone ou d'un mot qu'on écrit à quelqu'un qui espère et qui attend un ami ou un frère, à ceux qu'on perd de vue parce que la vie les a changés de rue. Le temps est un voleur, un désamour, un sablier sans cœur. Il faut dire je t'aime à tous ceux qu'on aime, tant qu'ils sont vivants, vivants. Il faut dire je t'aime à tous ceux qu'on aime, tant qu'il en est temps, encore temps. Quand je pense à ma mère, que j'aurais dû aimer comme une prière, et ton regard de femme qui m'attendrit parce que tu es ma femme. La vie n'est qu'un éclair, une illusion qui s'évanouit dans l'air. L'amour, celui qu'on donne, est une clé qui fait vivre les hommes. Il faut dire je t'aime à tous ceux qu'on aime, tant qu'ils sont vivants, vivants. Il faut dire je t'aime à tous ceux d'entendre vos voix pour que ma vie s'éclaire dans une lumière qui m'accompagnera. Il faut dire je t'aime à tous ceux qu'on aime tant qu'ils sont vivants, vivants. Il faut dire je t'aime à tous ceux qu'on aime tant qu'il en est temps, encore temps. Il faut dire je t'aime à tous ceux qu'on aime tant qu'ils sont vivants, vivants. Il faut dire je t'aime à tous ceux qu'on aime tant qu'il en est temps, encore temps. Il faut dire je t'aime à tous ceux qu'on aime.
Il faut dire je t'aime.
À tous ceux qu'on aime.
Listen, you must say I love you
À tous ceux qu'on aime.
to all you love, to
Yes,
all whom
yes,
you
yes,
love.
yes.
Listen, I don't think we're saying que parents, no, our parents do not love us. They just show it a different way, but it's like, but because we are here, because we can see different cultures, we can see that it feels good to say for someone to tell you, I love you. Is it so hard for them to do? But I would rather somebody show me you love me than you just tell me.
I agreed. Show me instead of telling me. Wait, I should speak louder than words. Yeah, show me instead of telling me. I don't.
Show me you love me
Instead of telling me.
instead of telling me. But guess what? At the end of the day,
Montrer
though,
que
but I
aurait
still
même temps pour
think
dire.
you aurait même. But guess what? But guess what? Something what?
N'est pas vraiment 100%. Pas fin d'accord avec. Pas fin d'accord avec les monde dit que montrer que aurait même que action parler plus fort que parole. Pas fin
But
d'accord.
ça c'est vérité. That's the truth.
Mais et pas tout le monde qui fort dans bagay, ou monde qui fort plus dans dire.
But if we're not do là, but George, not parler de love here. We're talking about love here.
Oui.
We're not just talking about something else. Love requires action.
Love requires action.
Love requires action.
Pas comprendre.
Pour dire mon qu'on aime, faut montrer qu'on aime. Saying I love you is not the standard of
Of what?
It's not the requirement for somebody to believe you. You have to show somebody that you love them.
Pour qui ça que nous pas faire tous les deux? Parce que la vie ça pas demander ça.
Ou ka fait tous les deux. Why not? That's the whole point is to do tous les deux. Mais ga pile nan nou nan communauté nou in our community, they don't do two, they just do one. But that one is actually the better one, to tell you the truth, because it's the one that shows you. But they expect you to know that as if they were just saying it, because they're not gonna. I don't know if it's a pride thing, and actually Nadia said it best. They weren't showed, like, remember, we live in a specific time frame that they were not. The people with our parents, our people, did not live in that time frame. They live in a time frame of, I'm gonna do my best to put you to school. I'm gonna do my best to make sure you eat. I'm gonna do my best to have a food, not only food, to make sure that you have your, make sure you have a house over your head, shelter, food, education, so that you can become somebody. That's the way they were taught. That's the way they were taught love. I'm going to protect you from the elements of life. And because the only reason I'm doing this is because I love you. That is the only reason I'm actually doing this. Because if I didn't love you, I wouldn't protect you. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't feed you. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't give you a place to stay. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't pay for your college. If I didn't love you, I would not be in your behalf the whole time. If I didn't love you, there's a lot of things I would not do. Now, saying it, maybe it takes another thing. I don't know. I need to still figure out why saying it was, it's not, actually, I don't need to figure it out. It's because it wasn't said to me. I wasn't raised this way. So I'm raising you the way I know how, and I'm doing the best that I can for you to be a better citizen of life.
Which I agree.
Now, because we are here, there are different cultures. There are many different things that you stumbled upon, or you are around. Your environment is different. That doesn't mean that your parents automatically, the way they were brought up was the wrong way. It just was different. Because it's different doesn't mean that they don't love you. It's just that you asking them to just say I love you when they could easily just show you by, aller en côté, faire manger pour chaque jour, sans yo pa mando on penny. If they didn't want you to eat, if they didn't want you to be well, if they didn't love you, why would they do it?
Are you asking your kids now to share a penny?
I'm just saying that you have to take everything into account. Everything. It's not just because you didn't get the I love you, that doesn't mean the love is not there. Now, can you teach a dog a new trick? Like Nadia said, I think you can, but good luck with the uphill battle.
Moi-même, personnellement, pas aucun problème. Jean parents personnellement, te levé. Que ou pas dire que yon là de on pas dire qui est.
Ou te get the kids they be have déjà. Ou te get the house so they can subtract because you ain't got 3 or 4 parents, you got 2.
J'ai 36 ans sous tête moi. J'ai 37 ans. Beaucoup jamais songé que yon là de dire que même. Mais gen yon qui toujours dit que le même. Elle montre que le même pas penser. Yeah. So, ça veut dire que, mais, moi connais que tous les deux même, peut-être que tous les deux levés différents, ils ont différents upbringing, so ça veut dire que, pas faute yo, même connais que même. Ça veut dire que parce que ça qui dit que nous chaque jour, ça pas jamais dire que même 36 ans que me connais m'exister, pas jamais dire que le même là, que le même moins. Seulement que yo gen façon yo. Et m'pas croire que ça pas jamais dire que le même là, jamais dire moun li avec là que le rebelle. Mais sacrifice, action, j'en traiter, fait connaître que le rebelle. Ça c'est m'a dit. On sait pas que me connaît que tempérament non. Temps changé, bah yo changé, ça veut dire que nous même comme génération que nous là dedans, nous supposé agir différent. Spécialement si nous te vivons à Haïti, si nous grandis, nous fait Haïti et nous grandis à Haïti, nous No pecan, no pecan.
Can you hear us now? Perfect, perfect. Sorry, guys. Nia said, quick question. If they said it to you as a child, if they never said it to you as a child, did they ever said I love you to one another as husband and wife? Listen, no, Gary. Of course, listen, they said it in the stage in the what's that called? When they're and the stage where
Au commencement?
yeah, au commencement, like chez vous connaissez moi pas chez when they have causé.
Left by my.
Yes.
Left by my.
They be fin marié, that's it. What else?
Bon, moun nan pou la kay paron, pa ganyen nan moun, li travay, li met nan kay, li bot si moun pou okipe, ki lot fason kon ka moun teke le moun. Ba wè li, vow, but Natalie say vow.
Yeah, that's, they say it in the vow.
Hey Novocaine, Cater,
Novocaine?
Kato. Oui, Novocaine.
But you know what's funny? They will tell their grandkids
They do.
they love them.
Exactly.
They switch real quick when it comes to them kids, boy. They switch real quick. Anyway.
C'est comme ça la vie aye. Ouvert corps pour bal passer.
So with that, guys, listen. Let me say one last thing. Like I keep going back to Nadia. I'm just saying.
Which part?
Can you blame Can you blame them? Can you blame? I didn't get my hand held by my brother when I was little.
Novocaine, the topic has to do with affection dans communauté noire. Affection in the Caribbean Black Parents Home. Affection dans communauté noire. Parents nous pas particulièrement, mais nous pas nous affection. Yes. Daphne Charles. Oh, qu'on y a levé? Ok, d'accord, je comprends. Merci parce que là, the sound is low. So your parents never showed you the love they have for one another in front of you as a child. Flirting. Yo, Naya, are you Haitian? They don't flirt. She said feeding each other, like.
So your parents never showed the love that, and for you as a child, flirting, feeding each other,
like
husband,
food?
son.
What?
Mama. So hold on. Why can't that love? Well, that love is a different type of love. You can't transfer that love to that's love towards your husband and kunya. Daphne kunyo leve. So, what did Novocaine say? There is none, they only believe in tough love. They will beat you, then say, I love you. That's why I did it. But the love you're talking about, like American white does. Is that Nia? You're live with Freako and Rob show. Hello?
Just threw me all the way off.
Say that again?
I said I had to call you guys back because that just threw me all the way off.
Well, hold on a second. Nia, you know I'm not your favorite person, so why are you talking to me, Nia?
Don't do that. Don't go there. You can't. Well, I know Rob is family.
All right, go ahead.
If I fuck man.
No problem.
The reason I wrote that, because I seen, that's why it throws me off. They can't say Haitian parents don't know what love is. They sure do. Love between a husband and wife is different from...
it's two different things.
A parent and a child, but it still should be reciprocated.
Yeah, but it's not the same thing at all.
I feel like it's somewhat same.
It's not the same.
Cause
you want your mommy and your daddy to feed you like at 16 years old or something? It's not the same.
No, I'm talking about like when I was little, when my mom was together with my little brother's. I feel like my little brother's dad was the love of her life. I swear to God, I think she was. Like when they were together, I see that my mom was the most happiest woman. She was happy, laughing. You could tell the love they had with each other for one another. They respected one another. I could see the love in the air. So even though that's two different type of love, yeah, you my kid, but why? That means that they knew what love was. But even though, so why they couldn't reciprocate that with their kids? In a different form as a child. No, Dil. Come on, you gotta be 100 because I'm trying to understand.
L'amour ça chouchou gain avantage là.
But I understand where you're coming from. We the avantage, you know, at the end of the night.
No? Gros avantage. Ok? Tu comprends moi? Ok.
But still, they knew what love was. So why not teach your kids that?
The cause is different.
I'm not gonna marry you because I like you. I'm gonna marry you because I see you as a future. You my husband. But they knew what love was. So why they couldn't reciprocate that to their kids?
Gon moun ki diya ke lem te timoun, le papa ap kalem, le mwen di papa chéri, pa fem non di papa chéri, fè pam. Mpren baton pi red. Papa chéri, pash! M'fin avou. Ou vin fete to, vin di papa chéri comme si ou pa pren baton, put mon baton. That's crazy, y'all. So even being sensitive, even like, you know, we going back to be like abaisser tête ou net. It feels like why you couldn't baisser tête ou, l'autre fait tête ou pas baisser tête ou, baton. Like that when they're in that mode, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You getting that whooping.
Speaking of baton, what does it mean when you go back or me dim? Ba se kon salve di. Bano boy da kam ok. Ça veut dire.
Pour moun ki kon ba ça.
Nous de kon point baton avec ce timet.
Hein?
Qui ça? Ou pas fait Haïti non?
Yo. Dernier baton m konnen m pran go naïf atis. Yo mari m son carbone. On file d'électricité.
Mari sou carbone.
That's real love, bro.
Kunta Kinte ain't got nothing on me. What? Hey, m pran baton m ba. Comme fait ça, et des fins grand mwen qui sauve qui fait pas dormir dans position.
Et toujours c'est grand qui sauve.
And here's the funny thing. Moun ki bat mwen
et puis a du gun ba
so moun ki reme man pil oui, mais
Ou te fè des autres Robinson, ou pas de bon vrai.
Hey, pas faire des autres, that's it.
And you say something different. You said something earlier when you have your kids, and then when you your kids turn into grandkids, how they show they love towards the grandkids more than as you when you growing
yes,
up.
they do. They be doing it.
Bah, connaît
They do it hardcore.
Moi-même, on s'est bail, me connaît.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show the kids. I'm gonna show my kids I love them. I'm gonna tell them I love them, and that's all it is. I don't know.
I'm still trying to figure out which parent you were talking about, Rob.
Well, what I have, like my son Caden. When I tell him I love him, he laugh as if I'm a comedian. He never told me he loved me. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Mimi.
He understands it's just the way you say it. That's why he just laughs.
Put down your.
Mimi ko Kaden abo?
He always telling
No, Kaden's at home.
He always telling his mommies love him, but he never told me. Like I don't know why. But my daughter told me she loved me.
Bro, I tell him, I used to tell Kaden I love him. He love too, bro.
If I
Nigga
told
love,
my
bro. I
daughter,
don't tell that nigga I love you no more.
if I told my daughter I love her, and then I don't blow her a kiss before I get off the phone, she will not get off the phone.
Listen, my
Because
kids.
you got her
My
used to
kids
that.
they
You got
hear
her
it
used to.
every time. I love you. I'm like, yeah. Like, no, I love you. You say it back to me. I say it with me. I love. Like I'm a kid. Like I'm the king.
So,
You are.
from that
You're the
being
boy?
said,
That's on the podcast, bro.
from that being said, it's a
Podcast.
pattern. It's a pattern. So we have to.
Put your phone down, love, because I know you're probably using two phones. I know you got two
Mimi,
phones.
put
Put the phone
Mimi,
down.
put the whatever. If you listen to a different phone, put it down.
So, all right.
Man,
Maba yele kiden talela. Maba you kiden. I love you.
well,
You know who Kaden
And he's
is?
going to laugh.
yes, she does.
He only don't laugh when I say it.
Wait,
Anyway.
Oh, then Rob
Nina,
people
na
blame
bakit
her.
wale? Huh?
No, he laughs when Marco says it too.
No. That's not, but no, that's Nia.
yeah,
The voice, but it's that.
hey, Melly.
All right.
Yeah, that's Melly Rob.
We got people
Oh,
calling.
okay.
All right, no problem.
Well,
No,
we have
okay,
to
shey.
get off the line and get the next person. God bless you guys, and we love you guys. Later.
So it's not the same. Novocaine kind of says it's not the same, and I have some other text that comes in right now that's telling me, don't expect agape love from men. Our parents are flawed human beings. They gave what they knew. Listen to me. Listen to me. We're gonna be doing our final thoughts right now. Could you translate for me, Robbie?
Let's go.
What works for you,
Sak bon pour vous,
what works for you,
sak travail pour vous,
may not work for another.
ka pa travail pour yon lot moun.
There's no one way
Pa gon sel façon
to love,
pour aimer.
but
Mais
love should always be present and
l'amour
felt.
supposé toujours présent et pour sentir.
Now, whether you say it or not,
Soit dit ou pas,
ou toujours get opportunité pour you always have the opportunity to show
ou
it.
toujours une opportunité pour montrer li.
And when they say actions speak louder than words,
Leur dit que action parle plus fort que l'amour.
it is a true and verified fact that when you act lovingly towards someone and they feel it, they will know it.
Ou dit trop phrase. Quelqu'un dit ça, il dit l'autre, si calme, on peut dire.
Come on. Listen. I think that it's always better to start showing love then as you can, if you can, please say it. Because it's not every time you can show it. When you're on the phone with somebody, your daughter, like, let's just say your son, your daughter's away for college, your husband or wife is away from.
De palade à la collège. I don't know, leave me alone. I'm trying. Say it again, go ahead. Wait. Love you guys and happy early BOW. It's my birthday, Fico.
You know my birthday?
Yes, Melissa told her. That's her cousin.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Listen. Show love.
Montrer l'amour.
It's easier to say it afterwards when you show it.
Le plus facile pour montrer que.
Le plus facile pour dire, l'offre de montrer.
Le plus facile pour dire.
Pas besoin de répéter ça, c'est fait tout dire le.
Oh, you don't have to repeat.
I think that in our community, it is not popular to say I love you.
Pour dire que
okay, you're doing the most right now with your translation.
Maybe you should translate.
Maybe somebody else can translate. Somebody got the mic.
Go ahead, bet.
So, in our community, it is better. It is for them. It's better to show it than to say it. So, not that the love is not there. But they just do it differently. See, if you know it a specific way, you can always show them, or if you want to tell them I love you, if you want to show it to them, you can always express your love your way to them.
Ou ka toujours montrer que ou aimé yo non façon qui bon pour ou.
Wish kado interpreter, you tired. Final thoughts.
Rien dit qui mon la ouais. Parce que
pas fait Haïti, pas faute point.
Pas faute.
Go ahead, Rob.
Final thought dans sujet. Ok. Oui.
What?
I should be permanently banned from translating.
Bagay c'est juste bizarre dans tout sens. Mais parfois, you compte penser c'est mal. What?
Mais parfois, on pense c'est mal après 10 à 15 ans, ouais, tout ça, li tap évité pour yo. Moi, levé avec ma tante, moi, c'est pas remen, li pas remen, mais li te trop frustration, mais li te trop frustration dans l'époque ça qu'on y a moi comprendre pour que ça pas haïtien traiter nous dur. Mais yo remen que propre tête yo, sorry mom and dad, nous trop loin. But m'pas connaît même, m'pas connaît nous même et remen nous tout. I guess ça veut dire que nous pas jamais connaît un bagage nous toujours apprendre ça nous apprendre le trop tard. Maybe parce que le tout c'est que grand monde ouais pile passé nous. Je dis ça en pile. Mais comment traduire
Go ahead. Keep talking, I'll translate.
Je dis que grand monde toujours ouais pile passé nous.
They say older folks are wiser than us.
You sure that's what I meant?
Yeah.
Be wiser. They see things before. It's being wise.
That part. That's what I want to hear. Not the wiser part. That part. Puis ouais, puis le passé nous. So ça veut dire que nous pas jamais vraiment qu'à comprendre dans qui façon à tout que ouais puis le passé nous croit que yo pas pareil c'est pas quoi dans fait. They don't believe in making mistakes. Creole.
They don't believe in making mistakes.
I said Creole, not English. Creole.
You pas quoi?
Nan fait faute. Mais ou pas qu'à apprendre. Ou pas qu'à apprendre pour faire meilleur sans pas faire faute.
You cannot learn to do better without making mistakes.
Mais comme pas quoi
I
dans
don't
ça,
agree with that statement.
you have to a lot of things you have to learn to perfect it.
I don't agree with that statement. You don't have to fall into the hole to know that you need to jump.
That's not what I'm saying though. I'm saying practice make perfect. So you're not always gonna get it right the first time all the time.
No, you can. Sometimes you can see the difference. You don't have to, you know what, let me try this way first. Then I know if I try this way, it's going to be good, but I want to try it that way. No, you can actually go try it that way and still work. You never had to fall in anything.
That's not what I said though. All I said was,
This section is called Final Thoughts.
practice make perfect. The more you do something, but Haitian, a lot of
I was waiting for it to kick in. I'm like 5, 4.
En pile de parole yo vle que tout soit fait for faire perfect. That's cool, right? Perfect. Tout ça la fait faut nous faire bien. Si nous pas faire bien, yo croit que nous détruit vie nous, yo croit que nous fini avec vie nous que nous pas gagner, c'est que n'a réglé. So, là où t'es dans l'esclavage, yo pas compte car for mistakes. Ba kon ki dat ba on te fait bête, moi pas en bas dans l'esclavage, OK masse. Ba kon pour yo. But anyways, final thoughts. You gonna say it or you?
I already said my final thoughts. I was waiting on yours. That was the whole point. Oh, you didn't even see that.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, guys.
Listen, love, remet et apprécier par nous. Parce que yo fait un pile effort de côté au théâtre pour y arriver là avec nous.
Amen.
Nous, temps a évolué, nous venons plus. Temps a évolué. Oh ouais, it's not too bad bien. It's the way I pronounce. It's the pronounce. It's the way I pronounce it.
Wow. T'as appris ça?
Évoluer. Not évoluer. It's évoluer.
Listen, this is going on YouTube.
It's okay. Temps a évolué.
Why?
Why you laughing, bro? Apa après? Vous voulez ça que là? Vous voulez ça que là?
Qui ça?
Vous voulez connaître?
Non.
Nous me fait dire.
Qui ça?
Hein?
Qui ça?
Me fin dire ou me demande comme moi dire. Et tellement t'es confident.
Oh God. Oh God.
Trap évolué. I'll just quitter ça.
Oh God.
Trap évolué. Nous plus notre temps que parents nous. C'est ça que nous comprenons façon qu'on va comprendre. Yon seul bagage que nous ka fait continuer aimer nous, continuer aimer yo, continuer montrer appréciation et accepter yo, Jean yo yea. Et puis nous-mêmes, si Jean te levé nous, on nous pas content à 100%, petit pas nous que nous levé, que nous levé au différent que Jean parents nous te fait li.
Gomoun qui dit
Point
que
bas final.
avant c'était Américain qu'on a c'est évolué.
What? Who says that?
Don't worry about it. Listen.
I have stories about me.
Listen. We appreciate you guys. We gotta go. This is our final thoughts. Don't think that your parents do not love you. They love you. Please sign on to like the page, like the Freako page.
Avant nous conclure. I'm joking, people. It's a joke. Nous gagnons l'autre fano. Comment on dit fano en créole? Idée finale?
Yes.
Nous avons l'autre idée finale que nous voulons que partager avec nous. Qui j'en ai?
D.
D what?
D.
Festival. Parlez.
What?
My final thoughts. I'm a child who grew up in a Haitian household. It really took for me to have a one-on-one with, especially my mom, regarding how I expected her to be as a mom and how I wanted her to show me more love and affection.
How you expect?
Yeah.
Hey, sa papa.
Because one of the biggest issues that I see that happens in the Haitian community is the fact that moms love their sons a little different than their daughters. And of course, dads have different relationships with both kids. So it was always the matter of my mom choosing to show how she would portray her love. She felt like you guys felt. Tout ça me fait pour mettre au côté pour dormir, pour manger, me fait tout ça. Ça veut dire vraiment. But m'pas senti ça na keb. I truly m'pas senti ça na keb. M'touj pense bon pas jamais dire ça. Ou toujours like de quand j'en parler quand le parler tant que ça me fait pour obliger accepter j'aime ba ou là. But it took m'arriver 22 ans pour me dire maman m'voulais autant de pour dire. But now she gets to the point where no, because she gets to the point where now she says it. She understands it.
Are you happier now?
Absolutely. We have a better relationship because of it. But it took me having to have that conversation with, I want to hear you say it. Yes, m'konne so fait pour moi, m'dakwa avò, m'reme so pour li. Ou pas manger, ou pas mon capouete, ou fait tout ça pour m'reme so. Même mando, pour dimni. Ça c'est ça le mando. Dimni.
C'est pas désolé, ce que ça fait qu'on est là.
Listen, let me ask you a question before with that thing. Maman, papa, maman, qui levait maman, dans Jean où levé maman là, pour le cas arriver dans la situation que lié, que le petit bail ça. For them, they did a great job. Est-ce qu'on pense que maman te vle tande maman la papa pour te dire yo aimel tout?
Oui, mais même j'aime te vle le dire tout.
Retirer tête ou là dedans, on va parler de.
OK.
Parler de est-ce qu'on te pensé que maman te vle tande ou sinon parce que dans situation le te ya dans communauté le te là, dans temps que le ta vivre là, il pas gain the wherewithal to understand that she didn't even have to think about that parce que il connaît que maman était toujours aimée. So ça va même dans ça si. So pour comme si ça nous vient demander qu'on y a là et parce que nous là oui. C'est parce que nous n'entendons ça.
Je pas d'accord à ça.
Et parce que nous n'entendons ça.
Non, parce que grand même quand dit me devant maman, ça est petit li tout. Qui est-ce que te grand même?
Ou still mettre tête ou là-dedans.
Oui, mais ça veut montrer que grande génération qui vini, qui toujours connaissait love là, yo besoin.
Oui, déjà c'est génération. Okay, I heard génération,
but regardless what it is the fact is that.
But tandis ça me dit là bien.
Okay, me comprends ça dire. Maman t'a tande la même maman. Oui.
Même OK, même s'il te vle tande, est-ce que pense maman te jamais Ge audas même j'avant pour ta lever maman pour dire et vle
No,
tando.
okay, m'ka kompon sa,
Carlot
mais
Mofigi.
that's part of changing the generational curse.
But
It's part of changing.
I'll be careful with that word.
It's part of changing the generational
I'll be careful with
cycle.
that word. Generational curse.
It's part
not
of
a
changing the
curse.
generational cycle.
Thank you.
Okay.
Cycles better.
Because the simple fact is, although my mom may not have never had the conversation with her mother, I had it with mine. But I never had it with my grandmother, but my grandmother was able to still tell me she loved me without my mom having that conversation with her. So there was no teaching to my grandmother. At some point, she just came to her own conclusion that she knew that it was necessary for her to tell her grandkids she loved them.
Or you can just have kids and have your parents show that love through you to them.
But again, the conversation needs to be had. The same fact that you brought up, most of the time, if you telling a parent what they did wrong, they don't accept it. That conversation was really hard to have, but I had to, because now it put us in a better relationship. Mbaka pe pou di maman e sa mvle la men. An pe ti moun ap di non, mbaka di pa mwen sa. Like you just asked him te pon kalot.
But I'm so
So-
happy that my mother told me she loves me every time we talk, to the point where like I don't talk to
But
her
see,
all
that's
the
the
time.
thing. My father did. Every conversation. One femme, moi moi, tout pas un femme. Every time we get off the phone, we see each other. I love you, every single time. So imagine being a child where your dad would tell you what your mom wouldn't.
Now it creates a. He said it. Why can't she say it?
Exactly. So it became a conversation of, okay, like,
But-
est-ce que c'est parce qu'on parle même? Est-ce que son font
But qui so
mal?
but qui so pense qu'on y a?
Now
Qui so pense qu'on y a?
I understand that both my parents love me.
Yeah, but it's not because she said it now that you believe it.
No, it's now because we had the understanding.
C'est pas understanding là qu'il faut bien comprendre quelqu'un mon non. Now you know she has always loved you. She just didn't say it for whatever reason, but that doesn't mean the love wasn't there.
I can understand that, but for me,
I don't want you to understand it. I
no,
want
because
you to
because
get it.
because problem te gen, it was a matter of parents kon di ko ça me fait pour moi parce que ou petit même obligé faire. Donc c'est obligation te pour lui. Like faut m'obligé mettre au côté pour dormir, m'obligé bon manger. But ça veut dire si m'ka choisi me dire non. But it's like an obligation. M'sou parent m'obligé. But as it me faire parce que vraiment. That's where the difficult came in. That's the part where I had to understand. So yes, I can sit here and say agree. I can agree the love was there. However, for me to get that understanding, the conversation had to be had. So my final thoughts is people who have difficulties having that conversation with their parents, they should. And also that allows for a better understanding both sides. And it also opens up the opportunity for them to be able to have that understanding of saying it is as important as showing it. Because sometimes just showing it is not enough. And that's my final thoughts.
Thank you so much.
Moi-même, m toujours tendel. So I'm okay. Et m'a servi à même exemple ça pour montrer petit moi. And they'll be okay. Ça fait à petit tu as des gars.
Listen, to everybody that shared this live, to everybody that was on here, everybody that gave their opinion, thank you so much. Thank you. Because without you, there's no show. And that means a lot to us.
And may God continue to bless you.
Love
so
you.
You'll always be here.
And stay blessed.
To be with us with everything we do. God bless you. And good night.
Guys.
Et ça, papa. Monsieur Rob, nous partis là.
Yes, sir.
We are live on the Freako
and Rob Show. Enjoy the next hour and chat with us. And don't forget to share the live.
Hey, like, comment, and subscribe to our Freako and Rob page. You will not regret it. Quittez compas maché.
Yes, sir. Quittez l'aller, quittez l'aller, quittez l'aller.
Quittez bouché.
My mother would be on the sidelines, and if the play on the field started going one way, my mother would run along like, Mike, get him, get him. I'd be like, oh my gosh. I'd get in the huddle with the other guys, they go, Mark, is that you?
T'aime dire, c'est première fois me sentir comme ça dans la vie. Merci. Oh attention à ta affection dans ma vie. T'es là, pas jamais fait en pas. T'es là, chérie, quelle belle console. T'es là, pas jamais fait en pas. T'es là, baby. Finally I found my love, the one I truly really love. There's no one else I wanna love. Glad I found you. Baby, please don't walk away, 'cause my love is here to stay. I'm happy you came my way.
Dans ma vie, je ne vois que toi. Notre histoire, c'est la tendance. Dans mon cœur qui était dans le coma, c'est toi qui m'as donné ma chance. Mais les jaloux sont autour de nous comme les vautours. On est plus fort car on est béni. Quand on est ensemble, on s'en fout des